Man had just filled up his car with gas and was about to pay when he suddenly felt something was wrong. The cash in his pocket turned into powder. The shocked man seemed to think of something. Then he immediately drove back to the villa. He grabbed the bills on the ground and threw them out the window. Then the man stared at the bills floating in the wind. In his heart, he prayed that his guess was not true. But the next second, the banknotes turned into ashes in the blink of an eye. In order to verify his guess again, David took out the Van Gogh painting from upstairs. He opened the door of the villa and placed the painting on the border between the inside and the outside of the house. Soon a strange thing happened. The inside part of the painting remained intact, but the outside part of the house began to decay rapidly. With David's shocked expression, it finally turned into a pile of dust. Looking at the half of the painting in front of him, David decided to find out what happened. Then he took a hammer and hit the wall. But what he saw next stunned him. The wall was covered with wires. Then he lifted up the floor of the bedroom. Underneath was also full of wires. Before David could recover from the shock, David realized that his wife, Anna, was about to leave the house with their son in her arms. David tried to stop her, but Anna insisted on opening the door and walking out. David was so scared that he dropped his hammer and went to the door. He wanted to call back the mother and son, but suddenly changed his mind. At that moment, the child outside the house began to cry. Her white face turned red. Anna looked down in panic. Her son's baby shoes were rapidly rotting. Anna shouted David's name. Hearing his wife's heartbreaking screams, David could not let go of his heart. He rushed to his wife's side and ran towards the house with the baby. The baby's shoes turned to ashes in the blink of an eye. But the next scene made the two men's jaws drop.